Hello everybody, Ian Robson, and welcome back to another edition of Coffee with Ian. Well, apparently I'm running a little low on coffee today. That's okay. So I'm recording this on Thursday as opposed to Saturday because I'm going to be away this weekend, so there's no stream when this goes live today at 10 o'clock a.m. But there will be a stream posted tomorrow from a stream that I'm going to do tonight when I'm recording this, which is on Thursday. So just for clarification purposes at least, so that's what you can look forward to at least. It'll be on Naxi Valley as per usual. Anyways, lately I just noticing a couple random things on Steam actually. One of the things I noticed on Steam was the fact that they had a DAF tuning pack, which came out a while ago. I don't drive DAFs in ETS at all, so I really didn't think about getting it. And that I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, I have a couple options. What could I get? And then I'm like, DAF tuning kit. I don't really use the DAFs at all, like I said, so that's the reason why I wasn't like jumping on it. Although Fire Beavis did say it was pretty good, and I'll take his word for it because he basically he drives a lot more in ETS than I do. So, and yeah, I'll probably get it eventually. I'm not sure when, but at some point I'll probably get the DAF tuning kit. But I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, have I ever driven a DAF in that game? I think the only time I've ever driven a DAF is when I did a quick job, which is kind of funny. So, anyways, lately I've been noticing this. It's getting darker and darker in the morning. So like it's 6 a.m. here, and it's still kind of dark outside. So, I guess maybe a month or two. I guess 2 months ago it would have been like 6 a.m. and it would have been like super bright outside. So all that to say, winter is coming, right? So, pardon the cliche, but it's definitely coming. Well, if I say at least fall's coming for sure. And you can really tell that in Canada. It transitions so quickly because, like, when your nights start going below like 15 degrees on a regular basis, then they start going below 10 degrees Celsius, sorry, not Fahrenheit. You definitely see the differences. And then when you wake up in the morning and there's frost outside, that's when it's really cold, or starting to get really cold. But that's sometimes when the fishing kind of kicks up. So it's a fun time to fish. You don't get a lot of fish, but you get some big fish. So, anyways, that's a whole different side note. Oh goodness. Yeah, County Line's been going pretty well. I've been enjoying playing my time on that map. I don't know why. I'm really enjoying myself on that map. And I actually went back and just went to see how many. I went to see the number of episodes I've done on this map, and I surprised myself. This is probably one of my longest series I've done ever. I think I have 40, 50. Let me check here. How many episodes have I done on this thing? I think it's something in the neck of the woods of like 50 episodes. Let's see, playlists. Oh, playlists. And yeah, exactly 50 videos so far on County Line, which is pretty impressive actually. Now, you have to remember the fact that we changed from non-seasons mod to seasons mod, I think at the starting of the season. So that's probably part of the reason why I got revitalized and was like, oh, this is getting a little bit more interesting now. So I like it. I like the map a lot. It's a really good update to the old map, although it's missing a lot of things. So like one of the things someone pointed out the other day was the fact that it's missing, like in 2015 and Farm Sim 15 it used to have like all of the forestry area, and now like 17 like I had to add everything basically. I added all like the forest related stuff, which is kind of nice because it's a nice flat area, so it's easy to add stuff. But there are lots of floating trees I discovered as well. So, oh well, c'est la vie. Also, if anybody knows of a nice stump grinder, leave a comment below. I know there's the Ari one, I think it's called, that works but kind of doesn't work apparently. So that's the only other one I know of. I only asked because I preferred the Ari in 15. I don't know if they made a good convert to 17, because I've heard some people had some problems with it, some people didn't have some problems with it. So anyways, it looks really grainy today. I don't know why. It must be the light, because it's like 6 a.m. and it's dark in this room. Usually we have lots of natural light and it looks gorgeous in here, but not today. Today it looks a bit gloomy. I apologize. Anyways, it's so bizarre having coffee on like a Thursday morning as opposed to like a Friday or Saturday morning, because normally the way my coffee set up nowadays is I drink coffee on Friday and Saturday and that's it during the week. But apparently I drink a lot more coffee than I realized. I think I have like 3 or 4 cups of coffee on those 2 days. Like I guess about 3, pretty easily 3 both days. Then it feels like on Sunday, Monday, Monday, I feel like I have like some coffee withdrawal symptoms. Like I only had coffee for 2 days. What's going on here? Anyways, but it makes my life easier. I can wake up in the morning at like 5 a.m. and be awake, or 6 or 7. I rarely wake up at 7. Who am I kidding? If I sleep in, it's like 6 o'clock or 6:30. Really. When you wake up at 5 every day, it's kind of like, yeah, that's the way it is. Oh well. What else is going on in Farm Sim? I found a couple really neat placeables actually in Farm Sim on the Mod Hub. They added a couple new silos, like placeable silos for storage, which is really nice. One was done by Black Sheep Modding, I noticed, which is really cool. What was it? I think it was like a single silo system, and there's another one that's like a multi system that looks pretty neat. I'm considering, what I'm going to try to do, I think, is I may replace the silo system I have in on County Line with one of those, because I think that silo is giving me the graphical error, and I'll have to check it out to see if that's the case or not. And if it is, I'll definitely replace it, because graphical errors are never cool. I like the system though. It's a cool system. Kind of adds a little bit of more realism to the farm, because that's the way you do it in real life, right? Like on a smaller scale, that's how you store your grain. If you have a bigger silo system, then you definitely have a grain complex as opposed to just a single silo. But yeah, that's the way it would normally be done, at least. So yeah, there's a couple of interesting ones. I'll have to show them to you in an episode, because I can't just go. I guess I could transition into the. I'd have to have Farm Sim running, and I don't have it running at the moment. So, but there's a couple interesting little ones. It's on. I think it's in the latest section of Object, or latest, I guess, that they released. What's it today? Today's August 31st today. Okay, so I guess we'll be in September when this gets released. Oh gosh, already. Oh, where's the summer gone? It's gone so quickly. I've been outside a lot this summer, I have to admit. Not necessarily fishing a lot, but being outside a lot. My student and I like to be outside just because we don't have to. If we don't have to be in the classroom for whatever reason, we don't. So we just do. We're basically doing the class outside. It's been really nice, but it's been really bizarre sometimes, because you're like, every nice day you're outside as opposed to inside. But it kind of feels a little like not teaching a little bit because I'm outside, but in the end I'm still teaching. So anyways, a little side note about my job there. Oh, anything else going on that was really interesting? Oh yes, there is a Humble Bundle out right now. Humble Bundle Jumbo, I think it's Humble Jumbo Bundle 9, which has American Truck Simulator for $10. And you get Verdun, which is a World War I first-person shooter. So if you don't have American Truck Simulator and you don't want to spend the $20 on it, you can spend $10 on the Humble Bundle and get 4 or 5 other games. Now the 2 games that only really interest me is ATS, but I already have it, and Verdun, which is a game that's been out for a while now. I just have never got around to picking it up because it was I was like first-person shooters. I don't play a lot of those, but I do like them. I've been inkling to play one. I've been watching some. What was I watching a movie the other day? It was like with Dolph Lundgren in it, and a couple other guys. I'm like, maybe some first-person shooters might be kind of interesting. But I don't think I'll ever put it on the channel because it's totally like off base from what I actually do. But there was a time when I used to play a lot of them. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Battlefield. Not a lot of Battlefield actually, but I used to play when I had some other friends who from World of Warcraft used to play. They switched over to Modern Warfare for a bit, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll hop on, I'll play with you guys for a bit. So I did that, and it was actually a lot of fun. When you're with a group of people, it's a lot of fun, like any game basically, like Farm Sim, whether it's Minecraft or any other multiplayer game. When you have like a group of people playing together, it's a lot of fun. So I did that a long time ago now. Yeah, wow. Oof. Played StarCraft back in the day too. Diablo. That's a lot. Any game is a lot of fun when you have a group of people, which is why it's a lot of fun to have a server for Minecraft or for Farm Sim, because when you get a group of people on together, like on Saturdays basically, like it's a lot of fun. You get a lot of work done, you have a lot of fun. So yeah, good times. Anyways, folks, on that positive note, reminiscing about the past, I recommend you guys go out and play with some of your friends, either outside, go fishing, or if it's a terrible day outside, play some video games. Enjoy the time. And with that, folks, enjoy the coffee. So good.